Hey people, Century Andrew Plays 1 here, and we're back. Since Alien Covenant is releasing today, I decided why not do a review of the Quadrilogy Alien franchise. And besides, I haven't done a review in like forever, so let's get straight to it. Now let's start off with the first one, Alien. Now Alien is directed by Ridley Scott, released in 1979 as a horror science fiction movie. The plot is basically people exploring an unknown planet. When an extraterrestrial being goes inside the ship, everything goes wrong. This movie is a classic for its use of special effects with an alien suit and just the atmosphere. 20 minutes into the movie, nothing happens. They're just exploring. But I'm still interested. This movie pulls you in just from the beginning and is compelling as we learn more. The main character, Ripley, played by Sigourney Weaver, is amazing. She appears in 3 other films, which we'll get to talk about later, and she just nails that role. I heard that she wants to return to the Alien franchise, and that will be amazing. Overall, I gave this movie 5 out of 5 stars, one of my favorite movies of all time. In 1986, after Alien, James Cameron decided to direct the sequel. And he nailed it! Even though I liked the first one better, I thought the second one was in par with the first. The characters are likable, the story is awesome, and the action. And they decided to make this more action-oriented, but they did try to keep most of the suspense in the first act. Oh, let me say the plot. After the events in Alien, Ripley wakes up from cryo sleep. She finds out the Wayland Company, which are the bad guys, sent people there to the same planet where they got ambushed. So he sets off with some mercenaries to deal with it. Everything about this and Alien is perfect. I mean, these 2 movies are like classics, 2 known classics. I give this one 5 out of 5 stars as well. After the success of Aliens, Alien 3 was kind of an idea. It was originally supposed to take place on Earth, but I guess they scrapped it. This movie was doomed from the start, because there were interferences, so David Fincher decided to direct this. It was released in 1992, and this is where the series should have stopped. But for me, I like Alien 3. The assembly cut! I felt even though it wasn't as good as the first 2, it's still pretty amazing, and by far I think this is the darkest entry in the franchise. The plot is Ripley waking up only to crash into a prison to find murderers and rapists. When an alien runs around again, they have to band together and fight this time with no weapons. I think this film is underrated, but I can see why some people hate it. Not to mention this one is probably my favorite soundtrack of all the Alien films. This film is probably for people who like a more dark and twisted version of Alien. I rate Alien 3 4 out of 5 stars. And let me tell you, it's really emotional. Like Terminator 2. To me, and probably a lot of other people, it should have ended at Alien 3. Because it felt like the end. This time, Joss Whedon, who's famously known for directing the Avengers, decided to take away all the seriousness and make a dumb, fun action movie. For others, it might feel like the franchise needs some fun after the bleak Alien 3. But I personally felt it was unnecessary and just didn't have to fit into the franchise. However, it was really great ideas, and I gotta admit, some scenes were good, but I felt like this didn't fit in. The plot. After 200 years after Alien 3, they clone Ripley, but this time the alien DNA is infused with her DNA. Okay. And so they have to fight the aliens again. They had some brilliant ideas like a human-alien hybrid monster thing known as the Newborn, which they pretty much killed off. You knew we were going to do it. But this film, I felt it was unnecessary. It had some great ideas, but overall, I I give it 3 out of 5 stars. So that was my review. What do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you later, people of the century.